It was Christmas time. I was a very young Christian. I went to a service that was in one of the local churches. The minister spoke. He didn't seem to say much. He just droned on. It was deadly dull, but it wasn't offensive because he didn't actually say anything. So afterwards, I went on to talk to him and said, "Excuse me, you don't know who I am, but how can I get to heaven?" Do you know, we sat down and he spoke and spoke and spoke, but he obviously had no idea how to get to heaven. Then I went into Christian work, and I remember then being invited to a very large public school to talk to year 11 boys. The chaplain, a vicar as it happened, said, "Will you just come along, but none of this Billy Graham evangelism stuff. They're all believers, they're all Christians." Fine. So I went, and there were about 40 of these 15, 16-year-old boys packed into this common room. And I just started off. I said, "Imagine I'm a new pupil. I've come from another school, and I find out that you're all Christians. And I ask you, what does that mean? How does somebody become a Christian? What makes a Christian?" Do you know, you could have cut the silence with a meat cleaver. Not one had the foggiest idea. Do you know, in the 19th century, in Wales, out of every 1,000 people, 400 would be in chapel. Then in the year 2000, just 20 years ago, out of every 1,000 in Wales, only 80 would be in church or chapel. But here's the awful bit. Out of those 80, only one would hear the gospel regularly preached. Do you hear it where you are? Do you know what the gospel is? Do you love it? That Jesus Christ laid down his life for sinners like us?